This is the Schmo with the Pro with the number 6 UFC middleweight, Jack the Joker Hermansson, 22-6 in the flesh, Las Vegas. How we doing?
We're doing very well, my friend. Good, yeah.
Jet lagged?
Yeah, a little bit, as always. 9 hours time difference, so I can feel it.
So you get here in Las Vegas, the Schmo looks at the betting odds and bet online. You're the underdog against the number 7 Sean Strickland. What do you make of that situation?
Yeah, man, I didn't see that coming, to be honest. And you didn't either, right? So, yeah, I definitely think they are wrong, but somebody's going to make good money on me.
And it seems like this guy's been calling you out, man. When a guy like that calls you out, how excited does Jack Hermansson get? Do the juices flow extra knowing that?
Yeah, definitely. It's always great with the call out, and I've been looking at him as well, and I was kind of happy with the matchup. So, yeah, we'll see if he or I will regret.
So obviously the guy likes to bang. Obviously you got the grappling. Is there something specifically that you saw that excites you for this matchup, like your other matchups when you were underdogs and you got the victory?
He's a guy that always brings the fight, right? He can handle the high pace, as can I. So I think that makes the fight really exciting.
And that's why it's a main event, February 5th, UFC Fight Night at the Apex. Now talk to the Schmo for a second. This past weekend we saw Ciryl Gane against Francis Ngannou, UFC 270. As a submission specialist, what do you make of Ciryl Gane's attempt at the heel hook on Francis Ngannou?
Yeah, it wasn't a perfect attack, but at the same time, I think he was very fatigued, and he was just like, I'm just going to jump at it and see if I can get a nice finish, but the details weren't on place, and I think he knows that as well.
What would you have done differently if you were coaching him in the corner?
No, when it comes to the heel hook, his wedges weren't closed, so he was kind of open with his legs and didn't get his feet in the right places and so on. So that was something that could have been adjusted, and maybe. Yeah, it wasn't the perfect situation to drop down for the heel hook. He lost his own good position as well.
Not the mistake the Joker would make, because the Schmo remembers the heel hook you made on Calvin Gastelum.
Exactly. So that time everything was on point, so let's hope I can make it happen again this time.
Let's talk about this middleweight division. Obviously, the next pay-per-view, UFC 271. Do you believe that the winner of Brunson and Jared Cannonier deserves the next title shot?
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm gonna try to do a really great performance in my fight, and if those guys doesn't step up, I might skip the line.
That's what the Schmo's saying. Do you believe that if you get the performance that you're looking for and those guys don't perform, that the Joker skips the line and he gets the next title shot?
Yeah, definitely, especially if Brunson is winning over Cannonier, right? He's already fought Brunson. I don't think he's very interested in that fight. I'm new blood, so I think a fight between us will be very exciting. So I think he wants that.
What does Robert Whittaker have to do differently to get his hand raised in the rematch with champion Israel Adesanya?
We could see in the Gastelum fight that he really has some good wrestling, and if he incorporates that in his game plan, and then I think he definitely is going to do better than the last time.
The Schmo saw the footage of the freestyle wrestling match that you had with Khamzat Chimaev November 19th, man. What's the overall conclusion and takeaway that you have after that experience?
Yeah, I wasn't very happy with that one. I think, you need to be, especially with Khamzat, you need to be awake from the first minute. He's a very fast starter. I'm a little bit slow. And so when I felt like I was getting into the fight was basically over. So, you need to be ready from the get-go.
So the hype is real with that guy?
Yeah, he's definitely good. But I see myself, as a better grappler. So I would love to have a rematch with him in a grappling fight instead.
That's right. It was wrestling. It wasn't grappling. But speaking of rematches, maybe we can make that happen one day. Do you envision that guy holding the gold strap in the welterweight division?
Yeah, it's very possible. But at the same time, he has been looking really, really good so far. But we need to see him in the bigger challenges before we can decide if he's gonna grab that gold. So, yeah.
And he's been rumored with Gilbert Burns. Obviously, it hasn't been linked yet, but would you like to see that matchup? Because he's a BJJ specialist.
That's definitely the matchup that we want to see. I really hope that fight is going to happen.
And Joker is one of the few guys with your own playlist coming out there for the walkout music. What's the inspiration that you would give to other people to build their own brand in the music side of things?
Yeah, if you have somebody or if you can connect with an artist, then do it, make your own brand, build your own stuff, and get out there. Not everybody has the opportunity, but if you get it, it's definitely a good thing to do.
And approximately how many more days are you going to get over this jet lag?
I'm getting there. So it's all about forcing yourself to stay awake, right? And I've been managing to do that. So in a couple of days, I'm going to be 100%.
Final message for all the Joker fans out there worldwide.
Yeah, everybody, don't miss my match against Sean Strickland. It's going to be fireworks.
He's the pro. I'm the Schmo. You ready for him to trash talk with you inside the cage?
I'm too nice. How could he trash talk to me? But if he's gonna do it, I don't think it's gonna affect me at all. So I'm ready for that.
Strong mind. We're out.